Today, we're trading in the luxury of Singapore for the gritty energy of Bangkok. But first, we're going to the Changi Airport, which has been voted the world's best airport 13 times, including in 2023. Let's find out if it lives up to the hype. Sadly, it was time to check out of the Marina Bay Sands, but not before taking advantage of the free amenities. That view will do. But it's time to check out. I don't want to leave. Up next, Bangkok. I guess I'm gonna leave. I've never actually been so sad to leave a hotel. Yeah. I couldn't tell you which terminal I went to, but I can tell you right now, the Singapore airport is really cool. There's waterfalls everywhere in Singapore, apparently. All right, I'm gonna head my way over to the Jewel before I go through security, because it is in a different terminal altogether. I'm in Terminal 2, and this is in Terminal 1. I think I see the SkyTrain coming up, so this is like perfect timing. Going here. The Jewel is a gigantic nature-themed shopping mall connected to the airport. Whoa, this is cool. That was just in the entrance of Terminal 1. Now I think we're about to get to the Jewel. Singapore, you too fancy for me. It cost over $1.2 billion to build and officially opened in 2019. This is called the Rain Vortex. It's 40 meters, goes all the way down to the basement, and it's the world's tallest indoor waterfall. This is so cool. I mean, literally, there's like mist coming off of it. It's great. How do I get up there? By escalator, of course. How many airports have you been to where there's a palm grove just randomly at the top of an escalator? Canopy Bridge, and it is see-through. My legs are literally shaking right now. You can just see all the way down 6 stories down below you. Don't love that. Whew. Made it. That is the Canopy Bridge, what we were just on, and it's basically the same thing as standing here. So I don't know, is it worth it? I guess if you gotta have that one shot or that one photo, sure. Otherwise, you're just getting the same view, but without another bridge in the way. It's like they turned off the water and it just started misting. Next, I went into a mirror maze, because why not? They give you this sweet wand. Oh, that's me. I've never been in a mirror maze like this. This is so bizarre. I can see how people run into these things. This is weird. Thank God I've got this pool noodle. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. I feel like Harry Potter. I made it! I think this is my celebration video. That was fun. Overpriced, but fun. Now I think I actually have to get to my gate. So I got about like 45 minutes until we board, and I haven't gotten through security. might be cutting it tight based off of leaving Chiang Mai. You don't have to actually check into a flight to come into the Jewel. So if you're, for some reason, flying out of a different airport, you can still come in here. Or if you just have an extra day, you don't know what to do, this is definitely a good place to do a lot of activities. Kind of like everything else in Singapore, I did not have enough time there. Could have spent a few more hours exploring the Jewel, but I only had about an hour and a half. Guess there's always next time though. They have a snooze lounge? Why don't we have any of those? Also, I have no idea if I've gone through security or not. I went through immigration and it was just as easy as coming in. It's just an automated scanner and you gotta take some pictures. Problem with it for me was either I'm too tall or maybe too pale, and it was having trouble taking my picture. Anyways, got through that in about 3 minutes, and now I'm at my gate, and I think I'm early. I was expecting that to be way more painful than it actually was. Moral of the story, Singapore is efficient at like everything, and this airport is awesome. I guess I didn't need to leave the Jewel so early. It was a bummer to have left the Jewel early, but I'm happy I didn't miss my gate. Anyways, the gate doesn't even open for another hour. That's how fast security was. So I guess let's go find something to eat. I grabbed some curry laksa and pork siu mai. Then I saw something really interesting. I'm interested. This is the Dreamscape. It's just another example of what makes Changi Airport so well loved. They have thought through all of the spaces to make a trip to the airport not just a necessity, but actually enjoyable.
That's a dead fish.
Then it was time to squeeze onto a Singapore Airlines flight and head to Bangkok. Welcome to Bangkok. The next step is to catch the public transit to my Airbnb and then probably find some dinner, and then I gotta work tonight. So it's gonna be a long night.